golden ritual spear from the Mimic. Ooh. Oops. Oh, this is another annoying area. Oh yeah, those guys get knocked down. No, this is kind of like Bloodborne, where you got these guys, of course, pixel of health. You got these guys at range attacking you. This guy's 700 pounds, but he's got lightning speed, apparently. There's so many of these guys. There's invader type guys coming though, so I don't want to go the other way. Okay, good. No. Clubbing the railing. Okay. Okay, there we go. Now, let's see, get this deacon robe. Yeah, okay, is that all of them? What is that I'm seeing? Oh, it's just a reflection. I find that happens a lot in this game, or these... Well, actually, that's in Dark Souls in general. The reflections and the, both the reflections and summon signs and item sort of glow look very similar from a long range away. I don't know how many times I've thought I saw an item or a summon sign, but it just ended up being a reflection. That happened in Dark Souls too. It has this weird, like, shimmering light to it. I don't know if I've ever seen another game that has this weird lighting effect that this series has. Okay. Hopefully I can get... There's two of them. Hopefully I can just get one of them. I think they try to stay together, though. Nice. See, that's the juiciness of stamina. Okay, got the Drang Twin Spears. I wonder if they would have attacked the invader. I mean, I don't see why not. I was thinking about using a seed with that invader. Ended up being a good interaction though, so. Anyway, I got the Drang Twin Spears. What? I just want to see what... No, I didn't mean to do that. What? Okay, Drang Twin Spears, they'll be near the bottom, right? spears? Yeah. What do they function like? Oh, there's... Wait. One's short and one's long? Yeah, that's kind of an interesting... I should probably try this one time. I rarely do dex builds, though. If I do a dex, it's like one dex build. Maybe two. But I often attempt to play a dex build and then lose interest and turn it into something else. Oh, I don't like the speed builds generally, which is what a dex build is. But, on this game, it's already fast. So, in a sense, you could say that, I would hate dex builds even more. But in the other sense, dex builds sort of fit this game more, especially the PvE. PvP, like player versus player, dex has always been good, because that's more about speed, but PvE, I've never really found dex to be that great. A lot of people say how they love dex, but I always assume they're talking about for the PvP. So I really, for the most part, find dex... Well, a lot of enemies aren't weak to dex weapons. I mean, depending on what you count as a dex weapon. I guess like something like Claymore. If you count that as a dex weapon, then it's okay. What? There is another guy up there? Ow. I thought there wasn't. Oh, I woke up a giant. I thought it didn't seem like I killed enough of these guys. Human dregs. I didn't know they dropped that. Okay, so back down here. It's an area, it's not really that much to it, but it's a big, wide area, but there's not actually a lot of, like, stuff to do. It's kind of it seems like this big area, but it's just kind of overquick. Large Titanite shard. It's just a lot of running around. Soul of a Weary Warrior. Okay, I think just 2 giants come alive. Wow, I can almost 2-shot them. I guess I could if both my attacks were charged R2s. Is this 1 large and 4 dung? Oh no. Yeah, these aren't. No, those are different giants. You can stagger them if you hit them in the head, I think. Such a bloodborne attack. I mean, I don't mind it because it adds a little. If there's one thing that they added from Bloodborne that I actually don't mind, it's that, because it sort of spices up the fights. One ember. And another ember. Like, it adds variety to the fights. Oh man, this may be the worst area in the game. Oh man. I'm gonna have to go rest. I need more Estus. But yeah, the stunning or staggering giant or large enemies and making them having them stay for a little short period where they're vulnerable for a critical attack. I would say that's probably one of the best, if not the best, things they've kept from Bloodborne, just because it just adds more variety to the way you can fight, and there's no real drawback to it. They could have, like, they could have, like, maybe changed it a bit somehow in the way that it's done. Like, it just looks almost absolutely identical to Bloodborne. But, I mean, I don't totally blame them for that. It does look somewhat unique for each, every one is a unique animation for every different type of enemy, so even if it's not overall unique from Bloodborne, it is somewhat unique on a per enemy basis. What does that give me? Oh, another 8.
Farewell, Ashen One.
I don't got any chunks, right? Or no more. Oh man, maybe the worst area in the game. Although at least you can fight one at a time, but and at least they stay dead. Oh man, if they didn't stay dead. They seem to be employing this thing where you go down into something. Bloodborne, it was down into the well, now it's down into this watery area. What is going? Why is that one